like this, though. I mean, already after we see kind of the philosophy right now about how gun-heavy this can be, simplifying the entries, simplifying the roam fighting capabilities. I think Valkyrie also as well plays beautifully into that same aspect of the map.
In these close-range engagements, Reaps, a real star player on Joel that failed to deliver yesterday. He goes in first, and Leader takes down Gunner, a good bait to make the Warden swing from Connector. Hoven has snuck his way into Bathroom as well, and he's looking for a little bit more. Good flashbang. This is so well done by Joel. So methodically taking control of this top floor, and M80 aren't fighting it. Every time they try to, they're cut down. A second kill now. Kino does have a lot of mobility here. He can slink back towards this external breach, and he can take a kill as well onto Hoven. Here comes the plant, and there's information.
Gas.
The gas doesn't seemingly do the damage needed onto Mentalist, but
he's going out.
He has to jump outside. 7 seconds on the clock.
What? There's no time.
And despite the man disadvantage, M80 might be able to make it work. Kino's just won it. He's just won it for M80. He really...
Deimos that can track those roamers upstairs. And with 50 seconds left, they have a hard decision to make. Do they walk top one roam cleared or go straight for side? Mentalist tried to do a roam play, sneak, lurk upstairs. He's dead as well.
Yeah, this has not gone well at all for Joel. Now Noodle's feeling the pressure. He's a good entry on this roster. The most recent addition as well, replacing Turdster. He's good for these entries. He's been patient. Kino goes for the swing and he wins it somehow. Kino is just so hot at the moment for M80. And the one thread that Joel are looking to pull on
It's a gun barrel.
has not worked at all, yeah. Kino's barrel can be spotted. However, clearly Leader hasn't noticed it. It's just him and Reaps now to try and file into the site. 10 seconds to go. First kill for Joel, but there's no time to make this one work. Wow. Leader does find one. Still, time is of the essence. Packer's found one. He's been traded back again. Kino to close. M80.
Overview while having 4 guns actively watching angles.
2 C4 kills so far. Hoven does find a second one. Nice work there from Joel to even up the numbers. Still 1 C4 on the board for M80. And there's plenty of time to make this work as well. The lack of breach on Garage may force them down these narrow pathways, though, on the rear end of the site.
You got 3 2-barrel cannons to slow things down further, and to make matters worse, I mean, yeah, M80, they like the discipline right now, right? Why does Gunnar swing that gunfight? I'm not entirely sure, but they're still in a great spot. They can risk it. EMP goes out, final one in pocket. They got fire and smoke from Capital, then they gotta hit the bombs afterwards, because once the smoke expires, they have nothing else to help.
This is a great smoke, but there is a tiny angle that can be spotted. Diffuser forced off by the incendiaries. And another player down on the ground. Mentalist is low and finished. So, C4 also opens a flank opportunity for M80, a crossfire. And that was far too egregious there from Spoit. Reaps goes for a second. Diffuser gets him, and another one for Diffuser. He has diffused the situation in the lobby. Here for Joel, playing from a player down with 25 seconds left on the clock. And Packer once again ratting out, hiding. There was no one covering his window, though. Here comes a swing from Hoven. I'm not sure Leader is aware, and Packer takes him down. 3 versus 2 now, and it just goes from bad to worse. Packer can tank this nade, bring the shotgun out, and close the round. 4 straight. But they're a player down. They don't have any hard breach. They don't even have control of these adjacent hallways. Finally, the first pick, and it's the Pulse. That does eliminate one of the major threats in this late round.
It does. With 30 seconds left, the plant is somewhat possible, but it will be very close in terms of time. Just gonna get Sledge back upstairs, break apart more of that floor, drop down piano hatch from CO, or go in that closet window. 20 seconds. Do you really have time for this Forest Stone? Well, you might need to try and go for it. There's no Mossy on the window. Oh, sorry, no Mossy. No Legion Gumans on the window, rather, so this could be a safe jump in.
Mentalist with Diffuser, but nobody covering his hallway. And at the bottom of yellow, Spoit finds one. Gunner joins. Hoven now trying to retake because the defense had taken control of above. And there's nothing in for it. He can't even find a kill. And if anything, at least last time they got C4'd and didn't waste extra time trying to open it last time. But they do have the Blackbeard this time around, and that is an instrument that can be used to just push, push, push.
Yeah. M80 last time, there was Gunner who's swinging aggressively solo on the backside. He's actually falling back further himself now, and I think M80 they're just going to play consolidated, play close together. Packer on the roam gets Reaps. There's no more line on the board. While Mentalist is pushing on the Blackbeard, there's not a whole lot of support behind him. He's gonna take the fight himself with the Grim Bees. Doesn't hit the mark though. Kino's still on full HP. He's 8-1 by the way.
Yeah, Kino has been untouchable today. Diffuser as well, only died once. He's got that DMR. These great long-range weapons, the TCSG recently receiving a buff. Kino's looking hungry for it. He goes for the pre-fire. It's perfectly played. Him and Packet together. They find that player at the bottom of the yellow stairs. And now Mental is taking a huge amount of damage. He almost lands his shots. He doesn't quite find it. There comes the shotty from Spoit. All up to leader now to try and stave off a devastating opening half in this match against M80. On their very own map pick. Can he even find one? There's Spoit going down. A long angle, doesn't find it, and Kino finds his 10th kill. This is where, in theory, you're going to have a lot more success on Consulate, but 6 in a row.
Just to go to overtime.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem likely. Here comes a quick repel in, though, from the Blackbeard, immediately taken down from the smoke of leader. Good opener there from Joel, as M80 has seemingly found a few picks. The Glaz makes his way forward and takes down the Warden. Purely ironic. Leader and Noodle now to hold on as Spoit and Gunner come through, but Noodle's gone for a big flank up the yellow stairs and made it a 2 versus 1 for the major champ himself, the Manchester MVP. What can Gunner get done? Good flashbangs, but he doesn't watch the angle and he will get shot in the crossfire by Noodle. Joel finally have a round on the board. Track Hoven here on the yellow stairs, and he has to decide to try and go down or stay where he is. He's hid inside a mute jammer. Here comes the Blitz and the Deimos together, though. He's about to be in a world of pain. He continues running away, but that is beautiful from M80. The hammer and the anvil together. Cooks up a storm and takes down the first player of Joel. Leader quickly falls as well, and Packer making his way forward on this Blitz. The Deimos to support. Poor Noodle is a dead man walking, and Joel are being picked apart.
You're seeing the difference here. M80, when they're defending,
nice long angle there for Reese, but he doesn't find it. Plant going down from Packer, and doesn't look like there's any way to stop it here for Team Joel. Kino's finished off Reeves, and there's just nothing in it. It's not going to be a clean 7-0, but it can't get much cleaner than a 7-1 for M80. An unbelievable start to the series.
Or Mossy ban, I gotta say that. I know it's very specific, tailored against like, oh, they didn't Consulate, what if they do a layer? But they were struggling a whole lot against. That worries me.
I would have loved a mute ban, particularly, because mute is so versatile. And a potential plant opportunity. Good C4, but it's shot out of the air. So well played. Packer gets all around this. And the pistol of Diffuser claims that kill. This has been a quick spring into action from M80 as they have mezzanine control and are poised to plant.
Yeah, he's spotting the rotate. He's going to go out to the building to get that exterior wall open up most likely. So now they can just kind of sit back, wait, hold their angles, and in 10-20 seconds time, they could either just go for a plant here.
Kino's in a perfect position to cover the flank. Mirror window nullified, but Reaps finds the opening kill. Onto that Deimos.
There it is.
Plant position enabled. Is there any denial? A C4 on Reeves gets sailed over. Oh,
it hits the wall.
Does some damage, but it does not deny the plant. And so it can be reattempted now by Packer, but a good swing from Reeves to find one. Can he kill the Blitz? The timing is not there for him. Leader and Noodle now to pick up the pieces. The gas babes already used up and not denying that plant. M80 have solid post-plant positions. As these two Joel players try and figure out, will they go for the res? Will they be able to pick up Mentalists? Will they have to go for this from the hallways? Retaking that mezzanine. Kino holding fast. He goes for a swing. He finds another one. The Blitz on Overwatch as Noodle reattempts the position. And Kino finds him as...
The entries on the semi-full support.
And for a guy that's been playing for nearly 4 years in the professional scene...
He's dead.
Well, he's dead now. Right on when we gas him up. And unfortunately, we didn't even get to see the sense.
Maybe, maybe not. But the fact is, he did, died. Damon just walks in.
How is there a guy inside?
How is this not? Oh, he loses it out.
Diffuser's just found him, claim the site for himself. There's no support from the vertical up above. As Hoven is desperately looking for something. The plant is going down. But Joel, you're not even home. M80 have waltzed on in. They've taken the family heirlooms and they've marched back out again. The plant is down. Joel looking like fools. Here comes the Blitz. Packer goes down. And maybe this retake is on with Diffuser on the floor. And the player himself, Diffuser, also on the floor and finished off. Gunner and Spoit to try and cover off in the post plant. But in a numbers disadvantage, Gunner to try and support now. As Spoit's found one. But Gunner is up above. He's just missed one player. and his drop was not hurt. He's found a shot onto Leader. He can protect that diffuser for a little bit longer. Good shot there from Reeves. And now it comes down to Noodle up above.
Ooh,
and he does
there's
find
time.
Spoit. There is indeed time. Reeves can confirm the defuse. And the round for Joel.
We'll see something very small in like 30, 40 seconds that they had of active live. I say, guys, she changes around right into there. Again, last time Spike got the kill, this time Kino gets it. And even if he doesn't land the shot, Packer and the Blitz was right behind that roamer of Reeves and Goyo. Also, fun fact, Reeves was the first one died last time as well. So things haven't really changed. M80 are back in the driver's seat. We gotta see Joel stay aggressive and try and pick it back.
Oh, man.
Such a great shot by Gunner. That was home with the Bosch.
All you got to do is trade out the last few picks. Lesion spotted now by the Deimos of Diffuser. In goes the Blitz. He's taking a lot of damage. Well played from Noodle to get the feet shots and take down Packer. No trade here as Kino has also gone down, and maybe Joel have a way into this one. Great shot from Spoit though. He's got to try and pick up his teammate or go for the Diffuser. He's gone for the teammate! And as a result, he's been taken down. Noodle and Leader, the last ones, as both of them step up for picks and finish it off! Big 3v5!
Smoke grenades. This C4 on the Blitz doesn't do anything. Now the bomb pump goes down instead. Wasted C4.
Oh!
What?
But Reeves goes for a swing! He walks straight up and he times it to perfection! 3 massive kills for the Chinese player! And Joel have completely... The Blitz held at bay briefly. He's walking to a crossfire. Leader cuts him down. Too easy there for Joel. M80 are a shadow of their former selves. They've been so hot in this series until these last couple of rounds, and these attacks are looking toothless. Hold up. Good shot, though, from Kino, and it does bring it back to an even numbers. The Mute gets targeted by that death mark, and Reeps goes down as well to Kino. The C4 finds nothing. And M80 are well and truly back into it. Noodle, low HP Mentalist, has to get aggressive. Going up against the red-hot Kino with the Glaz on the side. He sees the barrel. He goes for the pre-fire with the MP7, but he doesn't find the shots needed. The prone angle! The reload peak! What is that, Mentalist? Now a low HP Noodle to take on 2 players. As Spoit has snuck his way into that bomb site and is holding the perfect angle to win this round outright. Now there's good information here for Noodle available should he use his gadget, but Kino's watching the angle and cuts him down. Gunner's fired up. As well, like the 3 main entries on this team able to flex a lot. Even Spoit, I mean, to his credit. Wait, what's happening here? Diffuser's found one. Good trade back from Noodle. Oh, but another one as he doubles back and finds Packer. Kino, the man of the hour, steps up for one. This aggressive push in from Garage, assisted by Gunner up above on the grounds. The next corner, he sees the Scopus's spare shell. And that can, of course, be looked through like a bulletproof camera by these dead players. Noodle has flanked up above.
He TP'd.
He can also TP back down again, but Leader's found Kino with a good flank. 2 players left, but it's just Noodle now. And he was up above. He can look to try and teleport back to site, but it will likely be heard. He's got information on the plant, but he can't relocate into the position quick enough. He can go for the vert, and now his shell's been taken down as well. No ability to teleport. He missed his chance. And this is going to be the round done. Gunner's going to go back and double above, and he can hold it from the vert. This is surely a done deal now. There's nothing in it for Noodle. Nice idea, but he missed his opportunity, and now it's an easy cover from Spoit here on the AK. Gunner's gone back above as well. I mean, there's no possible way to win this. Noodle can try as he will, but it's going to be an easy lock-in for M80.
Hoping that Soul is staying alive. I mean, he doesn't need to take a gunfight. Now he can. There's 7 seconds. If he wins it as well. Yeah, he's watching the pitch right now.
Should be able to kill him, surely.
Surely, but if he tricks this, they can't breach the wall.
He's going to go for it.
Yep.
Hoven has to come and get the kill.
No.
The juggle comes off and still no peek from that external wall. That could well be the round done and dusted. Yep. Spoit is earning his money today. Ooh. He's found another one. He's hungry for more. But he doesn't need to find anything. It's just Leader left, and this Joel roster has been minced to a bloody pulp. 1v4 for the Brit, and there's nothing for it. He even gets run out on by Diffuser. The Ego Chow, the run out. And the patience, though. He doesn't need to overpeak here. He just needs to hold on to his position. Reeps has found Packer. The nades come out. Now Joel can rest. They don't have to keep forcing the issue. They can play patiently, wait for these picks to cut coming out, and they have done so. Leader's now found a kill onto Kino as well. The smoke and the mute going down. Ooh. That's a C4 eliminated. That's all the smokes. But Gunner is going for a big flank. He's taken both of these claymores down, and I don't think that Joel are going to be aware of his position.
Dangerous. I think he gets 1 or 2 kills. He can change the tide of the round.
But he might get timed here. There's a player coming in from behind, and it's a flawless round. Like top 5 at Invitational 23, I believe it was.
I think you are correct about that, actually.
But back here, Hoven's finally found his first kill. This is very
he can't
awkward.
Vault. He
He can't vault because of the stun lock. Eventually, he does get it. He jumps straight back in again. What is this for? Oh no!
Who wins?
Who's going to win the fight? Leader cops it in the face from Gunner. What an embarrassment. The air jab, it was like the start of a knife round.
Oh my god.
Team Joel have steadied back into a 4v4, but Packer has finished off Reeps. A reply though from Noodle, but he doesn't confirm the kill. Kino's whipped out the SMG and whipped around for another shot onto a Joel player. Packer likely to get revived here. Hoven has had an embarrassing start to this round despite finding the opening kill. He hasn't been able to restabilize. Packer eventually finished off. Mental is still copping it here from Kino on that clash, who's been worth his weight in gold.
What is going on? M80 right now, having that like, oh, what is? Holden just said,
This is crazy, dude.
I don't even want the shield anymore. Anyway, holding diffuser kind of from above from the staircase. They're going to try and play around the map control, still got verticality. So I love this from Kino saying, hey, if I protect the player holding verticality, we can just hold diffuser in the bomb site itself. Now they're advancing forward. So 2 players left, fight 180. He got the swag coming. It's Kino! Mental is firing away as well. Complete disaster in the server right now.
This might be winnable. There's information on Gunner and he's low HP. Mentalist just needs to land 1 bullet, and then he'll be in a 1v1 with the Clash. Problem is he's low as well. And that Clash can continue zapping him. He has no fire remaining, only the smokes. He needs to bait out a kill. He almost kills Gunner. But the real enemy is going to be Kino on the Clash. It's the perfect operator to win this. He can't get close enough. What is that? Kino tries to go for the 180, but it doesn't work out. He gets knifed in the back. He's going up against the Blackbeard with 12. Noodle's getting closer to him. He spots 2 players. That's 2 of the 3 remaining defenders. Surely that means Joel can come and support. Here comes Reach from the rear side. Hoven as well joining the action. It's all up to Kino, the star player, up against 5. He's coming around from the other side. He's going to get targeted by that Deimos. He will be tracked. They will know exactly where he is, and it's going to be easy now. Hoven isn't picking this goo mine out of his foot for some reason. And he's almost died as a result. Is he crashed or something? Nonetheless, they'll try and hunt down this last player of Kino. They're going to keep going for this kill. Unnecessary. So unnecessary. The plant's gone down. Just get the Blackbeard up in his face. They don't need to toy with him. They don't need to take any chances.
Oh, here comes Noodle. What are you going to do, Kino, huh?
He's trying to look for the top of his head. Try and shoot the shield, but Reeves comes in to close it. 5 rounds apiece. There's a player on the mezzanine. He will have likely been heard. Now in the site, Noodle's position revealed. He still has that diffuser. He needs some support. There's no opening on this wall. They're going to have to flood into site. And there's still someone deep. But Gunner goes down. A big C4 from Spoit. But the kills come to life. And the kill feed rings of orange. The timer is the 6th player for M80.
The discs.
Oh, 2 discs there, catching both of those nades.
Like, right?
This is a nice idea there from the Blackbeard of Hove, and he does find the opening kill, and Mentalist as well joins in. Still, this player on the Clash, Kino, holding on to this hallway. He's got that upside down rappel. He was having Spoit play behind him to try and support it, but look at this. Reeps has snuck into the objective. Packer caught, pants down. And now 2 players left for M80 as Joel are inching towards overtime. Reeps forcing that diffuser down. Kino's on the floor. It's all up to the man himself, Spoit. $1 million won't save you in a 1v5. With that SMG-11 in hand, he will do whatever he can. But Team Joel, they have weathered the storm. They have continued to press the issue.
Yeah, exactly. Now they have Blackbeard playing their grenade out. Epic can do the ADS, hold the angle, go for a trade still.
Nice free fire.
But they tricked the wall.
What?
They had bugged below a second ago.
Where did Mentalist go?
Oh, he bugged the wrong side of the wall. He bugged the wrong side.
Oh my god.
This is brutal. Again, like, they don't get what they want to, or what they need rather in this round. Now they can't get in the building. They gotta rotate off. They gotta, again, just gotta rush in the door, take gunfights. At least it's 4v4. They're not down in numbers, but they're very low on time.
Tiny Minutia is punishing Joel. It's a 4v4. That's the one thing they've got going for them. And they took down Kino, the top player on this roster. And now it is up to the rest of the team to try and pick up the pieces. It's going to be Shoddy v Shoddy as Mentalist is going to make his way up the stairs. Noodle to try and come in from the bathroom. But Packer has read this to perfection. No more smoke, but it doesn't matter. He gets the timing to perfection. And every single player of Joel is falling. Noodle with diffuser in hand. Can't even find the first kill. And Hoven has been shut out of it. M80, yet another successful defense. One goes out and now turned off. This is just such a cheeky bait. He has to keep worrying about this angle, but Packer's taking a huge amount of damage. There goes the stuns and the swing to come through. Mentalist trying to support Hoven. Once again, he goes for the swing, but traded on back. Numbers dissipating now for Team Joel as another one will bite the dust. It's up to Reaps and Leader as a C4 from Reaps puts down another player, and no more blitz up on the board for M80. The Vert comes through. Reaps almost finds Gunner. Would have been a pivotal kill to try and bring the advantage back in his favor, but as it stands, M80 still standing control.
We gotta see Reaps and Leader establish a crossfire right now. They got 45 seconds of time to just chill, talk about what do we do if this happens? What do we do if that happens? Because what they cannot happen to Joel right now is being caught off guard by surprise. M80, they're slowing things down. They want intel. They're playing with those drones. Try and see where is player 1, where is player 2. They see both, or hear them at least, on their camera drones. And now M80, with that 3v2, they can make their decision, they can make their plan, and try and execute it.
20 seconds to play. Kino sent through one of his light gates, and he goes straight into the site and looks for a plant with another one. He starts to force that diffuser down, but there's no one covering his hallway. A good angle from Spice. And Ace on the round to close the game for M80.